A tale of magic, monsters, heroes, so much more. Ridley Scott's Legend is a beautifully done Garden of Eden metaphor. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Then go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. All right, thank you again to Roman of the Empire for having me on. I want to highlight a channel last night was doing artwork while the show was going on. Just some amazing stuff he did. We were talking about Army of Darkness, and that would be the Jinja Ninja. Did a portrait of Ash with the chainsaw in his hand while the stream was going, and had it done by the end. Awesome stuff. Check out the stream. Check out Jinja Ninja as well. Link to his channel will be down below. Okay, 1985. And the man who brought us Alien and Blade Runner steps into the world of fantasy with this dreamy tale of love, heroism. This being the final installment of my October recommendations is Ridley Scott's Legend. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, a dreamy tale of love and heroism in the same month as Sleepy Hollow, Beetlejuice, and the Addams Family. Well, if you know, then you know. But if not, well, let me tell you about the story. And again, things that I may not have liked and things I did like, and then my final thoughts, and then judge for yourself. So, our story takes place in a magical world of elves and fairies, and in this world lives Jack, a young human who lives in the magical forest and is in love with the beautiful princess Lily, who loves him equally. And their innocence brings them into the presence of the most pure and magical creatures. That would be unicorns. This also draws the attention of the demonic darkness, who uses this moment of innocence and Lily's curiosity to capture a unicorn, poison the other, and steal its horn. And only a champion, pure of heart, can restore balance to the world by saving the unicorns and saving Lily and vanquishing darkness forever. Or does he? So, things I didn't like. There were some of the pacing and some of the scenes I was not a big fan of. Now, I have seen both the director's cut and the theatrical cut. What audience got is in the theater is a complete story, yet some scenes were a little too long. That would, for me personally, was the fight scene in the galley, and some scenes were cut very short when Jack meets Gump, the little elf. However, things I liked. I've said it in every single one under these. It starts with the cast. A very young, very young Tom Cruise as the wide-eyed boy turned hero Jack, the beautiful Mia Sara as Lily, who ends up being probably the most pivotal character in this entire story. Both are great, but play second fiddle to Tim Curry as the demonic-looking darkness, which brings me to my second point. Now, before we address the obvious triumph, the practical set design is not only simple in nature, but it creates a very believable world. And of course, the amazing practical makeup of Tim Curry as Darkness. If you look at it if you look, there's a subtle pentagram in Darkness's face from the chin to the eyebrow ridges and his ears, and those massive horns. Absolute triumph. Where if this was being done today, this would all be CGI and mocap, and this just makes it feel like an actual believable world. Amazing work. I do like the score. This was been done by the German electronic group Tangerine Dream, and it gives this world that ethereal, dreamy feel, and really impacts certain moments like the corruption of Lily and the black dress. Beautifully done, and that's really a lot. There's a lot to say about this, so I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this. And I mentioned a Garden of Eden, the metaphor earlier. Well, the unicorns are forbidden, and Lily's curiosity of wanting to touch and interact with these forbidden creatures sets the whole chain of events in motion. Now, she does become corrupted by the black dress and is seemingly going to usher in an age of usher in a new age of darkness. She redeems herself by letting the unicorn go, but at the end, it shows Lily and Jack leaving the world of magic. They are leaving by choice, but they have been cast out of this world, as Gump says to Gump and Jack in their last exchange, when Jack says, I will miss you all." But Gump says, "But don't ever forget us." They're leaving. So I think this is done with it's a very well done tale of a story that of a magical world, a paradise, a perfect world that has now been corrupted, and it has been forever changed. As we see in the final moments, when the beautiful, triumphant music is playing, and the final image is darkness once again. Ooh, for there is no light without darkness. But these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific. It's our new time. That's right, new time, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I will be on at Friday night's Royal Rumble over on Legion Talk. And also this Sunday, check me out. I will be on with Wookie Be Bad for Something Sunday at noon Pacific time. And then later on that night, I believe about 5:15-ish Pacific time, I'll be on with Dork Wars talking about favorite scary films. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Thanks for sticking with me for this month. I had a great time talking about stuff that I recommend. Because yes, folks, I like things. And that's totally fine. But hey, quick reminder before you head out the door. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful weekend ahead of you guys. And always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.